Overload Dehya. If that works, YouTube time, baby. I mean, I don't see how it's not working.
Surrender.
Make yourselves at home.
I'm pressing buttons, I'm just saying.
Rain cutter. No, my sword. Stand with me.
Nowhere to run.
Yeah. This way, Colonel. Sharing my knowledge. Lightning terrified. Witness the power of Kuki. Yeah, commit it to memory.
I know this is a very bad Cyno gameplay here, but that's the issue. It's the first room. You can't use him.
Rain cutter. I'll settle this. Commit it to memory. Dissipate. Grow, grow, grow. Let me weave you a verse.
Unfortunate. I wanted to Xingqiu.
Walk alive.
One with nature.
By royal
As one with wind and cloud.
I'm going in.
Into the wind.
Gloves off. Wings of darkness.
The wind knows me. No rest for the wicked.
Odds with
Into the wind.
Have you tried Dehya with Collet or Mona? I have not. But then again, my Mona is so bad, I can't. Not even if I want to.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Midnight phantasm. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
You asked for it. I'm getting
Now you can test my patience. Now you're testing my patience.
By the way, that goes for all of the people that say that she's bad, she's unusable, because you can't jump.
by royal decree.
If one enemy freezes you, you're fucked anyways.
No rest for the wicked.
So that's not a Dehya issue, that's a absolute game issue. Because that happens with Benny E, that happens with Lisa E. Everything that you channel will be absolutely interrupted on freeze. A lot of people do not know that, apparently, or at least they try to shit talk. Yeah, it makes no sense. Just imagine you're in a fist fight. You're like this, you're fighting somebody, and then he's starting to bunny hop away, and you'll be like, huh? More will not happen. It just doesn't make any fucking sense. Yeah. Or if you animation cancel some shit, you know. But even that's not super unlikely. Like, that's only Hu Tao mains that would complain about it. Or some Klee mains that are still hard stuck in not Virgin teams.
Commit it to memory. Make yourselves at home. Rain cutter.
Judgment is upon us.
A lot better.
Their penance is due.
be enough. I let my guard down.
I wish I could use skills and
Let
shit.
me weave you a verse. Rain outlines it.
Surrender.
Committed to memory.
Through me, justice is served. Guilty. You stand condemned.
Dissipate. Lightning. Terrify.
Why am I lagging, man?
Grow, grow, grow. The temple of wisdom. Witness the power of Kuki. Huh?
Heed my knowledge. Also, why the did I imagining it? Or did the background just appear? I should stop taking drugs.
Buckle up. Ha!
One with nature.
Yeah, apparently.
I'm going in.
Clouds high. The birds.
Gloves off. Let's get it on. Hi. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Shadow Raven. You're dead meat.
One with nature.
I'm going in.
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
My royal look alive. Gloves off.
There we go.
Midnight fantastic.
Easy. Easy. Overload on this side sucks ass, I'm just saying. Just because enemies getting knocked around once the pets die. Which is extremely terrible. You should not aim for that. Or if you aim for that, use Venti instead. I'm just saying.
Stand with me. Witness the power. Committed to memory.
Your sins weigh upon your soul. Guilty. Their penance is due.
I cast a good replacement for her.
Guilty.
Not really. You would be surprised as well on that one. But because of the animations, you can't have constant melts.
My sword. Rain cutter.
The only actually very good replacement
Judgment.
is Rosaria plus something that can eventually swirl or a Chichi.
Grow, grow, grow.
Ika's burst is like, I believe, 6 seconds or some shit. And with your animation, it takes for you roughly 6.5 or 6.6 seconds. So your last hit would not melt, if that makes sense to you. It would sadly not work.
Look alive. Odds repeat.
I know somebody that uses that team, by the way, and he's not too happy about it.
Gloves off.
Now you're testing my patience. Let's end this now.
Midnight phantasmagoria.
I hate Kazuha, and I hate Bubbles, and I hate Freeze.
We go. Teamwork is strength.
That hurts.
Kazuha with a dog shit uptime, man. He needs to be on the field for way too long.
You ain't messing around.
care for a dance? Target practice. Dance with me! The wind knows me.
Let's light it up! Let's get it on! Where do you think you're going? Going in!
Clouds high. The birds call into the wind.
Shadow Raven!
99!
Not done yet!
Oh my god, finally.
As one with wind and cloud, bloom as the flowers in Durban!
Think fast! You're dead meat!
Even with lag.
At least.
Oh, there you go. Finally. Finally done. Once the ads die quickly, Dehya doesn't have a problem anymore. The issue is just getting them together somehow, which Venti is 20 times better than Kazuha is. And yeah, that Fischl is not absolutely destroying the enemies and yeeting them into oblivion. If one of these two things happens, you have a problem. So yeah. Try to aim for some Venti comp instead, if you want it to be safer. And if you don't care about it being safe or you don't have Venti, use Kazuha and you have to retry a few times. It took me, I think, 4 retries.
The audacity to even make
Regardless,
that request.
I will go now over the team quickly. So, have fun. Hey YouTube, how's it going? This is my first team, my Cyno Quick-Bloom team, as always. It's pretty cool. He has his weapon now, so there's a few changes. He has less EM, but then again he has more EM because it is 4-piece of... what's it called again? Gilded Dreams, yes. You don't need a lot of energy recharge. People that say you need energy recharge on Cyno, they're all lying. Don't listen to them. You just need a cookie. If you have a cookie, you're completely fine. You saw it in the video here. I never had energy issues with my burst. Okay? Just for a heads up. He's using his weapon, R1. There are different weapons you can use. I used Homa before. I used Missive Wind Spear before. You can even use Primordial Jade Winged. Absolutely fine. He's very versatile weapon-wise. You don't need to worry too much about it. This is his current set. It is not too great, but it works, I would say. These are the artifacts. He's C1. It's probably not as needed. It's just attack speed bonus. It makes it feel a little bit better, you know. And he's double crowned, which I would recommend just because he's cool. He deserves it. Kusanali, double crown. Still the cutie. With the usual set, which is 780 EM, the crit staff, Vidi as my weapon. Double 2-piece set because I'm still poor and don't have a 4-piece set for her. No cons. Yeah, nothing changed. Xingqiu, nothing changed as well. He has decent attack, lots of ER, so can battery himself. That is very important. If he cannot battery himself, you will have an issue. So you would usually aim for more EM, not EM, ER in his spot, in case you have issues with battering yourself. He's C6, so that helps a lot with the energy gain. Without C6, you would probably need more ER, I'm just gonna say. These are his artifacts. He uses a 4-piece Raiden set. He's not crowned, but you should have kinda high level ups on his E and his burst, I would recommend. Then we have Kuki, nothing changed on her. 900 EM. Iron Sting, double 2-piece, no, a single 2-piece because I don't have artifacts. She's C6, she only needs C2 as always. And yeah, that's the first team. Now let's move on to the second team. This is the second team. The second team has, as you can see, Dehya. It's cool, it's fun. I would not recommend using her with Fischl too much, honestly. because Fischl's A4 does not work with her punches, okay? You should be careful. It would work with a lot of reactions. I mean, not A4. I mean C6. My bad, my bad. C6. I take everything back. C6. Does not work with her punches. Her A4 would, on the other hand, if you do a reaction, which is every third hit. The normal thing. That's her artifacts and her stats. She's using the Inazuma craftable one, R5, for the energy gain. That already makes her like have constantly a burst up. She's running right now a 4-piece gladiator set. It's not the greatest, I would not recommend it. I would probably go emblem or eventually new artifacts that comes out next patch, possibly. I don't know. Some bird tells me that sometimes, I don't know. She's on attack instead of HP on the sands. Power damage and crit rate. You would want some HP. You should not aim for too much HP for a main DPS reason. Otherwise you would lose a lot of damage. Unless you have constellations, then it's not as problematic, I would say. Her E is crowned. You probably don't need it. Level 9 is good enough usually. And 8 on her burst. That's my Fischl. Her E is crowned. Because she's best girl. She used Aqua here. You can run the same thing with what's it's called, stringless. String is most likely even better. You should probably run that in this team specifically, but it's on you. He's having a 2-piece set artifact set only because I'm poor. And I hate farming artifacts. She's C6 because she's best girl. No time for Kazuha. 750 EM roughly. Rest in ER, otherwise he has insane energy issues, I would say. His sacrificial is R4 only. 4-piece VV, obviously. No cons. 999 talents. Benny Crowned Burst. Sapwood Blade. He's mostly focused on HP. So if you want more damage, you can go damage Benny. I personally hate it. I prefer HP Benny, just so he can heal. And be at least somewhat useful. Here's a 4-piece noblesse set. Little bit of HP. Everywhere. And ER. ER, not EM. ER. And yeah, he's C6. Just so he can boost a tiny little bit more. I just get told that I did not show my artifacts on Kazuha. Even though it doesn't matter, it's just EM. If you have EM or ER, you give it on him, that's it, he doesn't need anything else. Regardless, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a like, follow, you can subscribe as well. I have a Twitch, you can come there, follow there, watch me live. I stream every day, you can find me there. Usually I play either Genshin or something else, you will see then. If you have questions, you can ask me directly on my stream as well, or down in the comment section below. Regardless, I hope you have a nice day, morning, night, evening, whatever you have. Have a good one, everybody. Take care of yourself, and bye bye.